Make sure it's
Yeah.
running.
Say we're sponsored by Gurgles.
By what?
By
Gurgles.
Gurgles. Okay.
You never met him.
Yeah, you guys didn't meet him.
Yep. Okay. So let's name
Yeah,
this.
the only ones here who actually understand that are
Alright,
Titus
let's
and
name
Drash.
this. What session is this? Is this 9 or 8 or something?
72.
This should be a...
Name it Arc 2.
No, this is 9.
Cool.
Name it the bullshit arc that starts the second arc.
Can always think of a better title later, but you know,
Transitional.
once stuff has happened.
Arc 2 transition.
Squared.
Big Billy's Fun Time Fuckhouse.
Oh, fuck!
How much did you sell that
Shit.
for?
You think?
Okay, it's all go.
Okay. Alright,
You think you can buy your way into Billy's big time fuck fun time fuck house? Sorry.
So is Dark still doing stuff, or is he forgotten he muted himself?
No, he just
No,
said
he-
he's gonna be muted because people
Yeah.
are talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because people are talking and all that. Yeah, so
Like how you also called him Dark Soul.
yeah, so on to last episode of Dragon's Ball Pang. Shit happened.
Thrilling recap.
Things died. Azoth disappeared, never to be seen at the party.
And I am now more corrupt.
Our healer is hiding something from us.
No, I'm not.
Azoth was the only one who knew, and now he's gone.
And in
Well, you weren't the only one.
Azoth was the only one who knew in the party, and now he's gone.
while everyone is pondering, Eldrin is going to walk off to walk off, find some space, and
Fuck up.
where is it?
You can't find the spell.
We actually need to change your size now.
Oh shit, that's right, he's much
That's
bigger.
your token, because you're literally twice your normal size now.
And I'm casting
Wow.
Find Steed.
I need to make a perception check about this.
I don't think
I think you need to.
We
You could
all
just tell that
know
it's
this.
much
An
bigger.
at 1 would be the only way you didn't notice him.
I think it's more for the steed. Let's just do that right now.
I am
Can you
choosing
fit
to.
on the steed? That's
and
my question.
I am choosing to summon a. Well, do I have to pick do I have to pick a larger animal, or will it be big enough to accommodate me now?
You can't ride horses anymore.
No, he can if it's his own. We'll
Because it is magic.
say, we'll say because it's magical that it can support your weight, even though it looked a bit ridiculous.
In that case, I
Gigantic man on a tiny horse.
I go with my original choice and summon a magnificent warhorse,
Puppy.
glamorous
I was waiting for him to say camel.
camel.
that would have been great.
No. We don't need Crazy Hazard. What was I doing? Oh, I know what I was doing. Do this. No, I gotta edit your fucking token because now you're stupid. I also should also remove all those nameplates. We don't need them.
So after we went through boss fight and bullshit, did we actually leave the temple, or are we still under the cosmic eye and his girth?
Yeah. God damn it. Well.
I think we just got teleported out.
We
Know what we asked for.
Oh, sorry, I think you guys just got teleported out.
And I think you got teleported out too, just to a different location.
Well, yeah, no, I was saying I wasn't
Yeah.
teleported with the group. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
this
yeah,
shit.
yeah, Yeah, because that was my intent to do, was to have all of you after establishing your wishes, which not all of you have done, as far as I know, I think the only one who actually has that's still in the party is Dracul.
No, I did.
What?
Remember, I wanted the survival expertise.
Oh, right. Yep. So the two of you have, and
Which
then-
I've already
and then,
put on my character sheet.
Okay.
I wanted the manual.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So we'll resolve that later. Azoth is gone, and I'll probably just give Manel like 500 gold.
He's getting the short end of the stick again.
It's not fucking fault. Okay, so anyways, and you all are mystically, magically teleported to a new and familiar sight of. You are now teleported outside your quote unquote manor, which is really a villa, but whatever.
But we don't talk about that.
Yeah. We don't talk about how I don't know how to name plots of land. And aside from when you left, it was just simply the one building, and now there's multiple. There's and well, you're greeted at first with the surrounding the outside walls, and it's kind of a gate, like it's not like the big iron cross-hatched portcullis, but it's more like a just really big wooden doors.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And from what you can see, because one of them is open to the public as you have a tavern, you can see the various buildings. You can see. Actually, I remember which ones are not connected to your house. If McAfee would fucking go away, I don't care. my computer is just okay. So you see four. Oh, you see three extra buildings. One which looks like a religious area, which you can figure probably your temple. A second one that looks like a workshop of sorts. But the design of it has a few chimneys that are emitting a sort of greenish blue smoke, which, from what most of you know, are not a natural sort. So you can figure that's probably your enchanter. And then a building where people are moving in and out freely with drinks, which you can figure is probably your tavern.
Yes.
And square in the center, your manor, which has two guards in front of it, and actually on the walls there's a guard looking out towards you guys, and it's a dwarven man, nice ruddy beard, dressed in not really, just in like half plate. Seems pretty nice. He seems like he might have been an adventurer in a past life and now has taken up guard duty. And
Used,
It's a hell of a demotion.
used to be an adventure like you, trying to take an arrow to the knee. Sorry.
We just like get the hand of punishment like right now.
Sorry, that's the first that's popped into my head.
I mean, yeah, I can just have Ukrek burrow up from the ground and just slap Dracul on the floor.
Oh man, Gust hasn't been introduced yet. Let's not cause a TPK, guys.
Yeah. Gus has
Do it.
been.
I deserve it.
No, Gus has currently not been introduced, and so you all may enter into your manor, or your villa, as you will now call it. Your villa area, your manor house.
Yes.
Our sleepy place.
Yes, your happy joy fun times.
It's my room.
The home place.
you all do notice that it is presently snowing. There's snow on the ground, and it was not anywhere close to that time of year when you'd entered the temple. So
The lizard is losing his shit right now because he has never seen snow properly.
yes. roll, roll to resist snorting it. No.
Oh no! He tries.
Okay, Mulk, you snort it and you cough. You just like no, that's not what I thought it was. Yeah. You're starting to shiver a bit. You want to go to the fire and curl up.
Mulk, that's not the stuff from before. That's basically frozen water.
More like crystal.
I'm going to look at my ring and say, I'm happy I have you. I'm gonna read my band.
Okay.
I do not like snow.
Yeah, and okay, yeah. So do you all, after Mulk is done freaking out about the snow, do you where do you head?
Into the main building, I will.
Okay.
Inside.
Yeah. Okay. So all of you follow, and your housemaster greets you, and he's just like, you're back finally. We've had some interesting developments. We've managed to get everything you requested done fairly quickly. Surprised you haven't been back sooner, but adventuring. There's been a couple packages for some of you. One of them addressed to you, and he points to you, Dracul, and he brings out this. It's about a foot tall and about 6 inches wide, and he pulls out this egg and hands it off to you, Dracul.
Shiny.
Oh no.
It's his child. We don't know about this.
I'm a father now.
I hope this is not your child. Whatever it is, the person who delivered it seemed adamant that you get it. Something about the creature liking fire.
Oh.
Like you as a red scale dragonborn, attuned with fire, but with your smith and his fire elemental, sure you two can probably work something out, whatever it is. And there's also one for you, good healer. Although you do look a bit different than before, a little more weather worn.
What do you mean?
Rude one stinks.
A little bit different. You. The stench of undeath comes from you all.
Mulk smells himself and just like shrugs.
Yeah.
He can't smell anything different.
Oh, I guess I need a bath.
So
What is a bath?
I need to check something.
Mulk, a bath is a tub you clean yourself in there with water and soap and stuff.
Magic items.
I hope you know he does not understand.
I mean, do you wash yourself in water? Or
Me?
This one
I
washes
prefer
myself. This one rubs dirt on himself.
Okay, so Elandor, roll me a d20.
Okay, give me 1 second. Need to grab something.
I hope you know Mulk bathes himself like a normal lizard.
It's a D20.
I can't think of how
Yeah.
normal lizards bathe.
They usually just rub themselves in dirt.
D20.
Okay.
Okay. So this manual or this book that's handed to you is a tome that is stitched in black leather and seems to have been as you go to open it, the housemaster kind of closes it and just like the individual who delivered this, some sort of wizard, he said that you would need to take some time before you could read it, otherwise it might not go so well for you. I do not know what it does. Apparently, it is to make something. Some sort of
Understood.
construct. The man seemed very interesting. Seemed one of those necromantic sorts. I was not aware that was legal in the city. At least
If you can get around easily, you can.
Hmm.
It's hard to be sneaky.
I suppose your business is your own. So yeah. You have a manual of flesh golem.
I know. I just realized what it was.
Yeah.
6 through 17.
Yep.
So our
The-
holy shit, we actually have a lot already. Oh
Yeah.
man, our current. Oh man.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of money.
Yeah.
And we still
Yeah.
have more to build.
Yeah. And he also does pass out a few notes to all of you except for Gust, because Gust, you're currently occupied. But he does also mention that he's like, there was a metallic fellow at the lodge. He seemed to have learned of your blacksmith and seemed very interested in him. I do not know their intentions. I maybe would like to check up on them.
That'd probably be a good idea, yes.
The blacksmith? You head
Yes.
there anyway.
To cool Strahd.
Yes. Let's see how he's doing. It's been. It feels like it's been a long time, even though it was relatively short for us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I presume all of you go to the cool straw, and Dracula, I figure you're just falling behind. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Just like question, just like what the hell is that?
Okay. Okay, and so you all enter into Cool Strahd's workshop, and Gust, if you would like to describe yourself.
Okay, so you guys walk into the workshop and you see standing next to Kohlstrad's impressive figure is an equally large metallic man in deep conversation with him, having a large tomb unveiled and writing furiously while talking in primordial with Kohlstrad. He has very bright blue eyes that are somewhat glowing. Does anyone
Okay.
here speak primordial, by the way?
Nope,
Fuck no.
I took Orcish instead of that for once.
Yeah. I don't think anyone here speaks primordial. So yeah, it's just Gust
Cool,
and
so I
Cool
don't
Strahd are
actually have to
currently
say
speaking
what
in
we're
a
talking about.
are currently speaking in Ignan, I suppose, because that's the only
Yeah.
dialect he really knows. Yeah, so
I'm gonna roll
yeah,
a
it's-
perception check to see if I hear them walk in.
yeah, go ahead.
Malk just runs up and sits right next to like near the fire elemental area to try to like heat up.
Yeah, and the
Ditto.
And I'll just speak up. Cool Strahd, we've returned.
It's like
Oh,
a
so you
sudden
have.
mechanical whir as Gust's head turns around.
There you have. Good to see you all in such a living spirits. Although, seems your friend, the one with the black eye, he seems to have skedaddled. They seem to have also garnered a new fellow, red scale dragonborn, one who likes fire.
Nice to meet you. Cool.
Yeah.
Just like extra weirding out if Malk notices is when Gust went to turn his head around to look at them, the rest of his body didn't move. His head just did a quick 180. So it's like
Yeah,
facing
and,
the wrong direction. And like one.
Do you want to roll to see if Malk noticed? Because he just ran straight to the fire.
That would be
Okay,
you rolling, wouldn't it?
okay. So if you do want to do that, Darth, I'd say roll perception with disadvantage. Because Malk wanted to warm up. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, you not won the fuck out of that.
Nothing.
Yep.
Well-
Nope. Malk has no idea. Okay, so hold on. I have to pull up Kohlstrad. Because you have not seen him. Okay. And then I have to wait for it to fucking let me show it to you. Okay. So what you see is this massive construct in heavy armor with a giant hammer in one hand.
Nice.
I'm gonna say this out of character. Ryan says he has a brother with better armor than that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you. I like that armor much more.
No, his brother doesn't look. His brother looks more like an iron golem than a helm torr.
No.
just because of the armor that he wears. They're both functionally the same looking under the armor. It's just different because one of them can't craft armor and one of them can't craft weapons.
Upon
We need to find the
seeing
other one.
everyone enter in, Gustus is gonna start approaching you guys, and his body slowly shifts back to the right form as he walks towards you. He's like, hello, small beings. Cool
Who are
shit
you
to
calling
respect you."
small?
How big is he?
Oh yeah, he's
Oh, yeah,
Eldrin is as big as you are.
actually. I think he's bigger.
We're not described the same size.
Yeah, this is
Quite interesting. He's like
new.
pulls out the book, switches to a new page, and starts jotting down notes while looking at you.
Wait, Ryan, I want to say something. Why did they say I look different when we have Eldrin, who's like twice the size now?
Because I
think you're-
forgot.
I think you're both noticeably different at this point.
Yeah, and also because I forgot.
It would be far more confusing to try and explain why I'm this size.
Yeah, because I mean, Eldrin, as far as you know, it just happened.
He plays cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. He drew a card, and then all of a sudden, he was twice the size, and like 8 times as heavy. But it does. It's a good thing he has magic armor and weapons, otherwise he'd be screwed.
Just heard a loud ripping and crashing noise.
Yeah.
Short sword. His long sword is now a dagger.
I'm going to walk up to Cool Strad.
Cool straw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To Cool Strad and ask if he could help me hatch this egg, if possible.
That means I need to roll something. Which means I gotta pull up his character sheet again.
While that's going on, Gus is gonna turn around to Mulk, the only person who didn't see him, and just like walk up and just like lean down and tap him on the shoulder lightly.
God.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll something personally. Mulk is asleep.
I need to
Nice.
roll.
Gus is gonna nod his head and say, "Well, this seems like what a lizard folk would act like."
Cool Strad. What did he get on his nature roll?
Ooh, 24.
14. Oh, he got double 24s. Okay. Yeah. So Cool Strad takes up your egg there, Dracul, and looks it over and. Well, from what I know, this is a giant stratter egg, something that appears sort of reptilian, much like yourself and the smaller one. Could be sort of the balls of mount. As far as I know, they really enjoy fire, so I suppose I could use my elemental friend over here, and you can use your elemental powers that you have, and we could probably hatch it and form it to obey you. It might take a month or so.
Nice. And I presume another year for it to be rideable.
I mean that all sort of depends. Might take a little while longer, might not. I'm not exactly one familiar with animals and such.
Yeah.
Being locked in a room for 400 years is very
It's kind of a setback.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
Kulshad, that's only a mere 4 centuries.
Yes, but unlike you, I remember them all.
Just nods his head in sadness and jots that down.
Well, who knows? Maybe.
Cool Strahd throws nice shade. That's the note.
Yeah.
Notes down. Kulstad is better at speaking than I thought he was.
Cool Strahd is a meanie butt.
There's the book, and you see as like Gust reaches up and like pries open a portion of his chest and stores the book in there, then closes it and looks to you also. What are your names again? I don't recall what they were from what Coolstrut said.
Hello, I am Dracul Kepedik. Nice to meet you. I say while bowing.
Gust hesitantly bows backwards, and you hear him mutter, "Interesting. So this one's culture involves bowing."
I am Eldrin Vara, Paladin of Helm. Pleased to meet you. I extend my hand.
Paladin of Oh.
Gus goes to shake the hand, and he's like, "I don't remember half-elves becoming of this stature."
Just call it magic. Something weird happened yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yes.
30 minutes ago.
No, more like, yeah.
What day is it?
The time of day right now, it's midday.
No, like,
Getting
I'm asking,
closer.
what date is it? Like, year and day?
We have no way to tell. We haven't asked anybody yet.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm asking.
To make it clear, before this all happened, my actual height was 5'8", if that makes more sense. No, hang on, shit. Sorry, retcon, 5'10", I think. Shit.
So yeah, you're like 11 feet tall now.
Yeah, you're solid 3 feet taller, 3 or 4 feet taller than Gust.
Holy shit, his size completely doubled. We have to adjust the entire fucking place.
I think I was an inch taller than him. No, it's fine. He can duck.
Yeah.
He has to crawl.
Yeah, just try to squeeze through
What do you
everything.
mean he has to crawl?
'Cause he's like 5'10" is. Yeah, so he's 140 inches tall, which is however many feet.
But isn't the average ceiling like 10 feet tall?
Like
Yeah, but he'd be like an
Just
inch
slouch a
taller
little
than
bit.
the average
He can
ceiling.
slouch.
yeah.
He can pull a mulk.
He's 11'8".
He can pull
Holy
a mulk.
shit! Even the average ceiling is too small for him.
Can we just
And the average doorway is like 7.5 feet
Well,
tall.
can we
Well,
just
yeah.
ignore the height thing apart from comedic slapstick situations?
Oh, you wanted to get double the height. You got to deal with double the height.
Yeah.
Yeah, but constantly referencing it's just going to get old, isn't it?
Well,
It's gonna be
yeah,
You're not going to be able to squeeze through most doorways easily. That will be a thing, probably.
yeah.
You're going to be a hunchback, my friend.
It was the same way with Grog when he got his enlargement spell shit going on with the Titan Stone Knuckles. You just have to deal with it all the time.
Yeah, but, yeah. I was about to say, but yeah, but that's not permanent.
God. Let me roll something.
Actually, now that I think about it, you're like a full foot taller than fucking Ukrek. The half elf
Malk
is
wakes
taller
up.
than the half orc.
Malk is awake now.
Okay.
Ah, the lizard one is awoken. Hello there.
Malk closes his eyes a couple times, tries to rub his nose to make sure there's no residue. Looks into the fire for a second. Looks up.
Isn't it canon that Malk blinks one eye at a time though?
Well, now it is.
Yeah, just click.
Gus bends down and reaches out his hand to give him a handshake.
He doesn't understand this gesture and he kind of puffs up.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's right. Because Manil's not here, so nobody's here to translate for Malk.
And then I'll pipe him. Just give him some time. He doesn't quite get typical social interactions.
Yeah, he doesn't quite get customs.
Gus
He
is
isn't
gonna
your
tilt his
average
head to the
lizard
side
folk.
and start trying to speak Draconic to him and says, "It's do you understand me better now?"
He's not the
He
best
backs
for
up
that
even
either.
more. He's even more puffed up. He's
I'll
freaking
interrupt
the fuck out.
again. as far as I understand,
starts walking more forwards. Is switch over to Sylvan and
as
start
as
asking
far
the same-
as far as I know, before you confuse him anymore, he understands Common and Elder.
And Draconic.
Oh wait, you said you started speaking Sylvan? Yeah, no, he understands it. He just can't speak it back.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
realize. I
it's
thought those.
Are you well, small one?
He like stops and pauses for a second and like he shrinks down in size a little. He's like frightened, but he's not puffed out.
Lizard boy is spook.
Seems to understand this one.
I'm gonna start speaking in Sylvan as well. I don't think he can speak back in it.
Well, as
Malk
long
just
as there's
nods.
some way for him to understand what I'm saying without puffing up, and he like gestures at Malk when he says that. That's all that matters.
He's just frightened. It's fine.
So Eldrin, Coolstrad will actually look at you and motion you over.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, and he's just like, Paladin of Helm, yes?
Yes.
There was another fellow who came by, another Paladin, said he had something important to discuss with you.
Did he leave a name? Do you know what he looked like?
I'm not good with visual recall. No eyes.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch that.
He said he's not good with visual recall, and then he pointed to his face, which he doesn't have a face because it's a helm horror.
Just
Name, it's human name B. Brad?
Brandon?
That.
Brad is a
said he-
shitty name.
I believe he's outside somewhere. He only came by a few hours ago. He should still be out there if you meet him. He said that it was fairly urgent, so
He's outside our building right now.
as far as I know, he went out back. He might have gone to the temple. That would probably be the best place where he is.
All right, I'm going. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just going.
Okay.
No, sorry. I little retcon. Sorry. Thanks for the information, and in a sort of rushing, darting off sort of way.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Coulthard just kind of waves you off, considering he can see the distress.
Yeah, a bit of that, a bit of excitedness.
Yeah. Distress, worry, excitement. Okay. So I think I put something else down, but yeah. All of you do have notes in one of your sections on like the character bio, where I could. Except for Gust, because Gust didn't have anything.
Did you? Huh?
Wait, in which bio did you put it in?
It'll be in the one on your character sheet. It's under I put it under additional features and traits because that's the only place where I could find that was actually like free.
Oh,
I don't
bloody
know.
hell.
No, you say that for me, but I have a lot of shit in my area.
Somebody has to read this for Malk.
I inadvertently followed my note without even reading it. Crazy.
Yeah. We're gonna retcon yours to what I said.
I don't think I have one, Ryan.
You should.
Can I present? I got my. Oh, sorry.
Or which one did you put it in?
It should be 1R.
Yeah, because I only have the stuff that I put in there.
Let me check. I might have put it in 2R.
Because I didn't see it in
Why
2R either.
Let me see.
I'm just gonna say, for the sake of brevity, somebody reads the note to Malk
Yeah.
in a language he can understand properly.
Yeah.
I haven't been studying the patterns, I'm sorry. Now I will, though. That's for another reason.
I'm going to set my the egg into fire and
Notice how I just completely
look
ignored
around
answering
for-
his question, though.
Wait, what?
Never said my name.
And I'm going to walk off into the tavern to see if there's anything happening there.
It's on single R character sheet. It's under the hounds.
Oh shit! I just need one more failed save. Oh
what? And then
That's
we get to fight stuff.
no! Then Malk just gets to nuke some poor bastard.
Oh,
Yeah, more or less. Okay, so yeah, the rest of you go to pursue your goals.
Wait! Hold on! Didn't I leave one of the robot arms with Coolstrad? I need to ask him about that.
You did.
No, I need to ask him about the laser arm. Did he finish it, or at least work on it, or check it out, or some shit?
I'll actually roll a check for him.
And before, I sold a long time ago.
No. Jeez.
What else do I have, by the way? Anything that needs to be worked on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Use for his tinker. Oh, I know what he uses. That's right, because he has his craftsman tools. He has his craftsman tools, which let him do literally anything.
I'll let you ponder on that one.
hacks.
We'll do int. That's one of his stronger stats.
I just want to see him say 3 R's.
Oh god, 18 is a low roll.
Yeah, 18.
Wow, that's awesome. Why does he just have a 0 in the middle?
I don't know.
Probably because of the way it's set up.
Would he have
Yeah,
advantage
yeah,
since he's
so-
had this amount of time?
Yeah, well, we'll say he has, so he does get to 30, which is almost a crit.
Shit!
Yeah, so
Oh wow, that
so
is
he,
almost a crit.
he does pull out the arm, which has been a little bit retrofitted with the power source directly connected to it, and it's all encased in this sort of an easier to hold sort of deal, because the hand, it kind of flops about, but this keeps it more rigid. And he's like, Gnomish construction is a very strange thing, but it seems to work. As far as my tests have, I don't know if out in the field it might have a little bit more difficulty. The power source is a little damaged, so
This one thanks you. And like nods really quick, and then is like giddy trying to take it from him.
yeah, okay, so we will say that everybody breaks off with a Landor and Eldrin heading off to where they need to go, and Malk and Dracul also heading to the tavern where they need to go.
Gust will
Okay,
follow
so-
the two lizard men to the tavern, walking behind
Okay.
them and jotting down notes.
Okay, yep. And Colestraud will just be like, oh, okay. And just go back to messing with the egg and the fire. Or building a little nest out of like iron shavings and all that.
You'll be such a good uncle.
Yeah. And so, we'll start with Eldrin, as he was the first to be notified. Eldrin, so you get to the temple and you walk inside, and it's not a very flashy deal. It seems more function than form. And roll me a perception check with advantage.
Okie dokie. Where is it?
Okay, so 14. Yeah. So with a 14, you you do manage to spot an individual who appears to match the description of your old friend and mentor.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to him because I'm skeptical at first. So is it him? Is it really him? I'll just
And
as I get closer, I'm just gonna mutter out, Brandon.
Yeah. Huh. I didn't think half elves would actually get that big, but wow. That's new.
I suppose the quickest way to explain that one, I'm going to pull out the deck and say I just picked one of these cards and after I saw it, I just kind of got bigger. It's made me stronger, but I think ideally, if I could get my size back down, that'd be cool. Because this seems like it's going to be inconvenient.
Well, I suppose you'll be able to put the fear into those who would seek to harm the innocent, won't you?
Yeah, and not to beat a dead horse, but better at protecting.
Well, I'm afraid that I may have a bit of dire news.
Well, I mean, you've been gone for 5 years.
Yes, not of my own volition. Helm has deigned me to be his champion for a little while, but not all champions get to fade out into obscurity, and I feel that such is my path.
So what brings you back from your journey? What made you seek me out?
If my visions are indeed true, he sees much potential in you.
Oh.
And he would ask me to impart a gift, if you will.
We already have Wolf.
What?
No, answering his question just out loud.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So he will actually go to unbuckle a scabbard from his side, and as he does, he pulls out the sword, and it is a very ornate silver bladed longsword, encrusted with well, not encrusted, but on the pommel there is a very large diamond, and at the ends of the crossguards are two smaller diamonds. And he pulls it out and looks at it for a short while, and then looks back up to you. This is a very ancient blade, one that was wielded by one of the great heroes who followed Helm very long ago, and its power has been lost to time. But he believes that it is time for it to rise again, and he sees that you should be the wielder of it.
Me? But I mean, I still feel I'm still very inexperienced. I have much to learn. How can I be the one to wield such a great weapon?
We all have much to learn, and it is good that you realize that. It is one such thing for any one man to learn, that they do not know everything. And the gods know much more than we do, and when Helm speaks, he does not lie. For as inexperienced as you may be, sometimes it is that inexperience which leads one to great deeds.
Wow, I'm honored.
I am honored to have mentored one who is so favored. And
Sorry, go.
I'm proud of what you have become.
Cool.
I've heard of your deeds. It seems that the Cosmic Eye has seen you in their favor, and of any of those who worship those who are not quite gods. The Cosmic Eye is one who is good, one who would seek to protect the people. To be in their favor is a good thing.
That is good. I'm glad I served a righteous god in my last adventure.
Indeed, and well, I suppose I should stop dragging my feet. Helm is calling me across the seas.
So you are not staying long.
I am afraid that I should not stay long, for it is best to heed the gods, as I'm sure you learned from me.
Yes, of course.
And although I do not enjoy the prospect, my visions have grown dark as of recent.
That is concerning. Well,
Indeed, but if it is in service of Helm and in service of the people that this darkness comes to pass, I can accept that.
well, is there anything you need, I or my comrades? Any assistance from us?
I believe that this is something I must face alone,
I understand.
which is unfortunate, for I would very much like your assistance. But as the gods decree, we must follow.
Yes.
I would simply ask that you pray for my protection, and if protection cannot be given, maybe you follow. For ideally, it would be good for me for this darkness to merely state that I am drawing close to my end of a peaceful means, one where I am celebrated. But if it is not, well, at least I'll know that my last words to you, at least some of them, for I am very long-winded as it seems, but that I am proud of you, that you are. I am proud of the way that you have become, and my greatest achievement.
Wow. So Eldrin's gonna feel a little tug at his heart there. Eyes welling up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and he too is kind of holding back emotion a little bit.
Thank you. Your words mean a lot. I'm glad. As of now, you're in good health, and of course, may Helm protect you in your next journey.
May Helm protect you in your next journey, and may you bring his name across the world. May you bring down your righteous fury and his upon those who would wish to harm the innocent.
Of course.
Shut up.
This is gonna make it really hard for two of us.
I know.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just what I did, made myself while laughing.
Yeah, and he will hand you off the sword, which I have not statted, so I will do that.
I
You
will
have so
obviously
many
take it.
swords now.
I've
Yeah,
only got
I know,
3.
Swords.
Yeah. He's got his basic longsword. He now has this silver and shiny longsword, and now he just has one made of pure fire.
Which
Like
how
my
is
one
like a
character who has like
sheath,
40
actually?
different
It doesn't
spears.
really have like a sheath. It's just a pure fire sword that's on your hip.
No, the sheath is made of fire.
Not just floats. Just like
Oh,
about a half inch.
I assume he
burn
just
area.
pressed a button.
There are no buttons. It's fire.
Just like flame on,
Yeah.
flame on.
No. The sword is made of fire. It is just fire
Oh.
that does not burn you. Yep. And
So you're just like holding fire, just like haha.
pretty much, yeah. And so after he does hand you off the sword, he reaches out for a handshake.
And I extend my large hand back to him.
Yeah. Yeah, and he
The
will,
whole time this emotional bit has been going on, you've been standing probably like 6 foot taller than this guy.
Yeah,
Most?
yeah,
I just imagine he does the accidental fist bump instead of the handshake.
yeah, yeah. So, yeah, and then Brandon will stride out to whatever his destiny awaits. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll switch over to Malk, who Malk, you were currently entering the tavern.
Alright, I was supposed to meet a lady in the traveler's clothes, and that's the only description I have. In the corner, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll a perception check. This person is very obvious that they stand out because most of the people here are common folk, so they're wearing common clothes. There are a couple of adventurers that are also looking at the quest board that is in the tavern, and but there's a woman in the far corner who is dressed in Malk. No, in character you don't know, but out of character I can only describe this as modern clothing, pretty much.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
So what Malk is gonna do is, because he's normally a stealthy boy, he's going to stealth and crawl up the wall to avoid everybody, and on the ceiling, and like
I mean,
is on the wall upside down above her.
fairly sure everyone's gonna fucking see you do that.
Yeah.
He could try to be a stealthy boy.
Okay, roll stealth.
This is terrifying to see.
I need to roll a general group perception.
The fuck is that? You look so tiny compared to him.
Hey man, if I get the double size card, I'll be
yeah,
like 3 or 4 feet
the,
taller than him.
the majority of the patronage does not take mind. They probably see you, but they're like, okay, that's weird.
He's gonna get over to this lady and fuck, how am I gonna actually talk to this woman?
And she does not see you either, or rather, does not take mind.
I just imagine you land right in front of her.
Just go up and sniff her.
No! No!
You're the one you're looking for.
Fuck, how is he actually gonna say this? What does this woman look like?
With a closer perspective, this woman has a sort of she's wearing like a sort of hat that kind of disguises most of her features. From what you can see, she has a like mid torso length of this like a blonde hair that's tied in a braid very tightly, and her clothes are very like she's basically wearing like a leather duster, and and upon her hip, well, each one you see a pair of devices that you've never really seen before.
Oh shit! All right. Malk is just gonna say in his normal voice, his normal Malky self. Covered one is looking for Malk.
There you are. So you're the one who's supposed to be you're the one who I am supposed to meet.
She has no reaction to the fucking lizard on the ceiling above her.
Spider-Man.
No. No, she is not.
Damn it.
Well, and
Alright.
I mean, as she looks up and you see her eyes, they're like a brilliant golden color. You could swear there's a bit of light coming off of them.
Oh, okay. That's understandable.
If you would have a seat, maybe we can discuss.
He sits down on the ceiling.
What I was waiting for.
In a chair is what I meant, but very well.
And then he crawls off the ceiling and then just awkwardly sits in a chair like backwards because his tail doesn't work with him.
Right. Yeah, because it's the... Really, this is what they said me for. Well, apparently you've been selected for something very great.
He just
And,
cocks his head and is really confused.
Well, yeah, and as she's speaking, Mol, you find that you can actually understand what she's saying and what she means. Though
Huh.
she is very clearly not speaking in Elder.
Huh.
Well, I suppose that I should simply speak and let it all come to fruition. And I also need to check something because I forget names.
I have a name to write down now, don't I? Shit.
Okay. Well, you see, from other deities and other creatures who serve them, your name has been coming around quite a bit. Seemingly you are one who happens upon things and through some damnable luck managed to survive them.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
So I propose a small little game. I win, you lose nothing. You win, you gain something.
This one agrees.
Okay. Okay. So she pulled out a set of dice,
Oh fuck.
and she looks to you and just so. Yeah, Malk eats the dice. Yeah.
Oh, he would win.
I presume you know what this means, although maybe not.
Malk has a moment of clarity and says, after the things you just saw, you really think I'm gonna get gambling? And then he like shakes his head and blinks a couple times and it's like,
moment of clarity. What the hell was that? Well, anyways, you rolled the dice, I rolled the dice, and whomever gets higher wins.
alright, so what am I actually gonna be rolling here?
Roll 3d10.
Oh, okay. That's easy enough. Oh, fuck, wrong one. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, seems I win. Although I suppose this is only the first round. This can be played infinitely, I suppose. If you wish to go again.
He nods.
Okay, so again.
Boys, I think the lizard's gonna get addicted to gambling too.
Oh god. This is gonna be it's gonna be the whole roll
This is
for
the
you win
true
and we're gonna be
creation
here
of
forever.
Scarface.
Shit!
Best 3 out of 5.
It seems that luck is not upon your side. Try again.
Can I roll for him this time?
No. Okay, this time roll 3d10 plus 20.
Plus 20.
And he'll
all
still
ones,
lose.
all ones.
Well, would you look at that? You seem to have won. And,
You got
I'll
30.
insight
You
this.
got 38
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
30.
I was gonna say roll an insight check. And now I have to roll for deception. Nah, man. She's being honest. You won. Yeah.
Son of a
Yeah.
bitch. So Malk is acting like an excited puppy
I
now.
feel like someone's being manipulated.
Not that hard.
Malk is he's pretty easy to manipulate. Just
And the
saying.
best part was that was a good insight too.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Well, seems I've been beaten at my own game. No, well, it's supposed to happen sometimes. So, well, because that means a gift is to be imparted upon you. And she, from her hips, because you only saw one of them, and there's one on her second hip, and she basically just unbuckles the belt and takes off whatever these things are and sets them on the table right next to you.
Oh fuck.
Hold on. Alright, he's looking at him and he's trying to figure out what the fuck they are. I was trying to decide if he just like sits there and waits for him to actually get his gift or if he actually realizes that's what it is.
Okay. Well, you just seeing from the equipment that you wear, you seem the sorts to engage in ranged combat, are you not?
Yes.
A great hunter, one might say.
Yes.
What these are devices that would help you in that hunt.
Mm-hmm.
They're similar to what you use currently, although a bit more. What's the word? New, I suppose.
He hears the word new and is like, oh, like this, and shoots the blaster into the ceiling.
Oh no.
Roll the
We're
hit.
so lucky we own this tavern.
Roll the hit.
I'm also going to need the stats for the shooty construct arm, which is what I named it.
Oh god.
I will. Okay. Roll damage. There. You shoot a hole through the roof, and there's is that almost max? Yeah, that was close to max. Yeah. So you shoot a hole through the roof, and you hear a slight yelping, something small, and then a burning rat falls through the hole.
Does he see it?
Nice.
Yes.
He goes to eat it.
I love Malk so much.
While talking to this
Malk-
lady, he just drops the rat into his mouth and just waiting for her to continue explaining.
Yeah. So yeah. Actually, Malk, roll me a dex check.
Oh no.
I don't think you would have to get up and get it because you
Oh
don't have the
my
hound get
God.
it
No.
for you.
No,
Nailed it!
No, that's what it is. Malk, without looking away, you just grab it and eat it. Just
He catches it and eats it with his face. He doesn't use his hand to catch it.
just Like you move your head over and just bite down on it. And
Just one eye stays on her the entire time.
yeah. So yeah, you've. I mean, it tastes good. Could use a little seasoning. Although, well, I guess for what you are, no, tastes like home.
It tastes perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And don't forget, he still has a hound next to him as well.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait,
He does have his
Yeah,
puppy.
you have the toad. You have the hound
So
with you.
the dog just followed you on the ground,
Pretty
freaking
much,
the
yeah.
fuck out of everyone.
Pretty much.
And anyone that touched
yeah.
it got burned.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, and she's just looking at you with this expression of confusion and concern.
I love Mulk. Mulk's best boy.
Anyways, I suppose that is your gift imparted upon you, and well, no, there's information to give too. Mark, roll me an insight check right now. She seems a little concerned, but why? Why, you don't know. I mean, there's nothing to be concerned about. yeah. Maybe she wanted the rat. Oh well, too late now.
Malk
Find
doesn't
her
share his
secret.
food.
Maybe she wants to pet
Yeah.
the dog.
Yeah. No. Well, you, the gods have seen you, and you are hunting a great beast.
He's like Finn's perk up. He's like really interested now. He is focusing as much as Malk possibly can.
Yeah. The beast is across the seas in the destroyed continent of Graluska. Although where, I'm not quite sure. Seems that, it has started to travel across continents. Its hunger growing more ravenous, and it seems like only you can take it down. I hope you're a better fighter than you are a conversationalist. Although, yeah, I mean, yeah, and Mulk, you're a little offended by that. You're a great talker. You speak words good.
This one speaks better than most family. It
Yeah,
breaks.
so
The sentence breaks.
It is kind of easy. I suppose you do speak better than the dead, yes.
Damn.
Wait, how the fuck? How did what? Malk is thoroughly confused too.
Mic drop. Walks
How
out.
does he know?
Yeah. How
Or
does
she?
Yeah. What?
And she's gone.
Yeah. Mulk, roll an insight check again. I really want you to nap on this.
I know that one. Oh.
That's actually pretty fucking good.
No, because if you had nat one it, I would have said she killed them all. No, with a 16, the way she's talking about gods and the way she looks, she might have something to do with gods. That might be why. Malk doesn't know.
Malk is
thing I'm
Malk.
not
Malk does
near.
not know things.
Yeah. Malk doesn't know, and you're not there.
Yeah, it's like that's a good thing I'm not there.
Yeah. Well, anyways, now that I've imparted everything I need to, thank God. This is God's.
Plural.
Yes. It is now time for me to depart, so best of luck to you. And she snaps, and poof, in a cloud of brilliant multicolored smoke, there is she is gone, and across from her is another rat. That was it's like poking its head out of the wall behind her.
Oh
Yeah, no.
shit! He jumps over the chair, knocking it over towards this rat.
Yeah,
Hey, we never have to pay for pest extermination.
it's true. Yeah. So yeah. So roll. I got roll to hit with a bite.
Jesus Christ, man.
It slips
It's a
out of
rat.
it's a rat. It's small. It's fast, so it slips out of your reach before you can get it.
He
So
pulls
if
a
you draw
Tom
it
and
out,
Jerry.
just like slam it to the wall.
Yeah, yeah, and it
So
is
just
now
say,
in the
like,
wall.
Gust followed Mulk into the bar, so he's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
sitting in the corner, just looking very
And
confused.
confused, like documenting it. Just,
Yeah, like writing down like furiously what Mulk's doing, and just like it's hard to read the metallic facial expression, but like the best you could see is like if he could raise an eyebrow, he's raising an eyebrow.
yeah.
It is
If he
off
had an
his
eyebrow to
face.
raise, it would be raised. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm assuming these are firearms that I have received and completely unaware of what they are.
Yes, I will
Oh God,
send.
Mulk needs to learn gun safety. This is gonna be fun.
Is
He's
Mulford
lucky
be a
enough to not need it. Case in
is
point.
Mulford be a gunslinger ranger?
Huh? No. If I was, that'd be busted as shit. I'm gonna say that now.
Okay, hold on. Now I need to copy and I need to send you the stuff.
If I did go for that, it still wouldn't work out. I'd have to have a higher intelligence, so I wouldn't be able to be gunslinger anyways.
Yeah, because I think you have to have like an 11 or 13.
Yep, which is 4 points higher than what I have now.
No.
No one look at that.
There you go.
No one look
Yeah.
at that.
No.
Here, I'll get rid of it, Ryan.
No.
No,
gone.
see, what are those? What are
Okay,
these
that's enough,
random?
that's enough, that's enough.
Okay. No, never mind. I'll just. Damn it. The one time I have Discord closed because it was taking forever to load.
Yo, these are fucking crazy though.
Yeah. I mean, hold on. Now we have to do my favorite thing.
Rolling for the really bad effect. The random effects.
Rolling.
Do you
Hold
have
on.
the expanded version of that, Ryan?
I do not.
Oh. I don't either, actually.
Shut up then. It's not
I
even
was just
yours.
asking if you did.
It's not even yours. You'll get yours later.
I just wanted to know because I actually want that list.
No,
really
yeah, I don't
have-
have it.
I think it's like
Um,
$4.
Okay. So, time to be do roll nows. Time to be rolls, yes.
Jeez.
It's time for actual dice is be good, yes. Yeah, you're gonna want to keep track of those separately, and also for its special stats. Okay, so 78.
And would you say both of the firearms separately?
Yeah, because one of them deals in. Yeah, because they deal damage. One of them they have different damage types applied to them.
Okay.
When attuned to the artifact, you can use an action to cast one first level spell chosen by the DM. Okay. I get to choose a second level spell for you to use. Yay! I don't even know what rangers have for second level spells.
Too great.
Yeah, they're mostly
Like
quality of
really
life.
only great
It's-
ranger
is half
spells
of that
for
trace?
damage is just like you have Hunter's Mark and then 5th level Quick Quiver. Everything else is like kind of meh.
At 2, I've passed without a trace and I already have that.
Okay. Shit. Yeah, 'cause
I mean-
I don't remember what. I don't
these-
remember what that actually does.
And these do go off my decks, yes?
Yes.
Okay. How heavy are they?
I mean, yeah, all ranged weapons do dex.
Yeah. Yeah. How heavy they are? They're like 3 pounds a piece. What was I looking for? Oh, for the PHB.
And I can actually use them both in one turn.
Yep. No, not that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna roll all these, and then we'll figure it out later.
Roll out what?
All the random abilities.
Oh shit! Wait, what? Oh, so Rise has the 3 beneficials.
There's
and
3
the
beneficials and 3
Fall has...
bad.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! I have to be a lucky motherfucker for these.
Yeah.
If you're not lucky, you can never like willingly let them go.
30. While attuned to this artifact, you are immune to disease.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's not
you're
bad.
like me.
Yeah.
Cool. If there's a plague, both of us will be unaffected.
Right? Undead Scourge.
It's not wrong.
I mean, yeah, it isn't. 52. While attuned to the while attuned to the artifact, your walking speed increases by 10 feet.
Jesus, man. He's just getting all the speed buffs.
Right.
Cocaine! Cocaine from guns!
Yeah, right.
Makes a special chamber where you can just shoot the cocaine into yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Make it into pill form.
I have...
That's what I'm planning on.
Moloch, you have sudden anorexia.
Oh.
Hold
Oh
on.
shit.
I have to roll something for this now.
Oh.
Your weight drops by 20 pounds.
Oh god.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, but for a small lizard folk to begin with,
Yeah, that is kind of true.
What is your weight
Considering like
currently?
you had no fat on you, really.
yeah. Yeah, he's like skin and bone now.
Oh, that's why. Dex. Alright, I lose
1.
20 pounds.
While attuned to the artifact, you can't smell.
I mean...
Shit.
Alright, can you write down all of those for me and just send
I
them
am.
so I can put them in my thing? Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll put them in later.
And for the last one, because I think...
I hope you know my like features and traits is fucking huge now.
Oh, I know. So it's 2-1, 2-1. 26? Oh, shit, no.
Oh god.
That's the
What
death
is it?
slot. No.
Oh, why not?
Wait, what is it?
It's a death sled.
Yeah. This artifact imprisons the death slot. Each time you use one of the artifact's properties,
Oh
an action.
no!
yeah, the slot has a 10% chance of popping out. And yeah, no, not right now.
Isn't it
Dude,
only
no.
one time only?
Jesus. Oh
It
god.
is.
If Azoth was still
it's
here,
not that
man,
bad.
and you had that.
Okay, I need to now roll again.
Hey, that one spell scroll I had ordered is probably done by now. Ooh.
I didn't have anything else queued up to be picked up later, did I?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, you did get the thing where it was when you attune to this artifact, you have a 10% chance that something will attract the attention, but I rolled a 30, so you're good. Nothing's gonna want the guns, but yeah. So now you have that. Okay, so we will transition to Olandor.
Hey.
So Olandor, you enter the temple after Eldrin. And Eldrin goes and walks off and starts talking to some dude. You see someone as the as what your note has described. in the far corner.
I'll approach him.
Okay, and he looks up from this cowl, and this is a fairly older gentleman. He appears to be half elven, like you.
Mm.
He's missing an eye, and the other eye is like half cataract, so you can't see for shit. And he looks to you, and he speaks. Show me the sign.
I'll show him the necklace.
Good. It is good to see another acolyte.
How many of us are there?
Not many. In fact, I may be the only one left. Except for you now. Just us two best friends.
Why did you wish to see me?
The master has deigned to give you a gift.
Of what sort?
He from his robes procures this sword that Orlando, you can clearly see this sword is made out of bleached bone, and when it when he moves it, you can see it flex a little bit, and you can see it beneath it is like some sort of sinew that keeps it all together.
Interesting.
Yes, all the swords. The master has seen your deeds, has seen your worth, and he has seen that you could benefit from such a weapon. And he like latches out with it, and the weapon extends, and you see the sinew as the bony parts of the blade protrude out into these sharp, disjointed sections as the sword becomes a whip sword.
Oh shit.
And then he basically does the opposite. He kind of pushes it up, and it all folds back into itself, into the sword again. Such a gift should not be taken lightly.
I will not.
This weapon is ancient, older than all of us.
Gust feels like a slight disturbance at the older than all of us.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is, honestly.
No,
older-
I know
yeah.
it is. That's why I say he feels a slight disturbance.
Yeah.
He's
Older
not
than me?
check-
I never. Yeah, I never. And so he actually kneels down and presents it to you, kind of like a squire does to their knight.
Mhm. I'll take the sword from him.
As far as I know, this blade has very many properties associated with it. It wounds those who dare to offend one such as yourselves, and, well, simply stab out with it. And there's like a basket, like about 5 feet away.
Mhm.
Do you move to stab with it?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear that last part.
Okay, yeah. So you go to stab with it, and at this reach, you wouldn't be able to make it. But as you stab out, the blade actually extends and stabs into the basket, and then comes back.
Ooh. This will make
Did he just
fighting
get a
much
bleach sword?
more
Like,
interesting. No, it's a whip sword.
I know what you're talking about, Darth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know what he's talking about too.
He got 2 in 1. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Says the
from-
man with dual wielding pistols that never run out of ammo.
yeah,
I mean-
fire ammo.
Yeah, whip sword's an exotic
and
weapon.
the,
You can get one easily.
I mean, so are the firearms.
True.
And so, and as you did see with the whip, most whips are not that long. The thing is like a good 6-7 feet in length.
Ooh.
I need to assign something.
Do. Mana.
Do.
Titus, you're awake?
For now. For
No.
now I am.
You're welcome.
Why?
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
really? Okay.
I wonder if he heard that last part of what happened.
I kind of wasn't paying attention because
Asleep.
I'll also rest my eyes. I was hearing things, just not taking it in.
Wow. Okay.
No one tell me about my sword.
I heard a whip sword of some description.
Yes.
It's
that was
fun.
all
It's
you
not
heard.
evil.
It's a bone sword with sinews holding it together.
No, don't tell him.
Well, I'll know.
basically
Eldrin
Renji's
won't
sword.
anyway, but
He basically has Renji's sword now. Like,
who?
from never mind. Whatever.
He's the redhead with like the sword, and it's like has like.
If he hasn't watched
Shades.
Bleach, he won't get it anyways.
Oh,
Yeah.
What show are you talking about?
Bleach?
Yeah, I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, see?
okay.
It's funny because those swords are finesse based.
So I might to clarify, just to summarize, has he just basically just got an evil whip sword?
No.
The sword itself isn't evil. Somewhat.
No.
He just got it from a questionable
Just-
source.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm caught up. Sorry, I
from-
when it
from
gets to this
creepy
time, I
fella.
sort of end up.
He got a
That's
whip sword
creepy.
from
He's
half
one of my
elf
brothers.
Yes, they are biffles.
I mean, finesse you can choose to be strength or dex. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going Dex.
Yeah, his dex is
Yeah.
higher than mine now. Jackass.
Good news though, I'm awake now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have magic pistols. Pistols. You get Blizzard firearms and got him addicted to gambling in the same
Okay.
turn.
Okay. There were 2 options for that. You got the better one. The other ones were hand crossbows.
Oh. I did get the better option.
I don't think we need a rogue anymore.
Nope.
No, not really.
That's my sleight of hand, 11.
Is it mirror? Is everybody robotic?
It is
A
just
little
you, my
bit, but
friend.
I haven't heard it.
Discord.
If you're hearing everyone, it's probably you.
I heard a slight bit of static, that's about it.
Yeah.
I think that was from his mic.
Possibly.
Neither of us are well off there.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna send this whole thing in the chat. Because fuck it.
Hulk isn't very good at stealing things. But he can hide when he gets caught.
Jesus, guys.
Jesus, you have a 1?
The one rolled higher than all of you.
I guess we're stealth and sleight of hand and stuff like that.
No, we're just playing.
This is the only thing
Yeah.
I have that's high.
Yeah, they're just messing
Fear
around.
me!
Oh shit!
Oh. I
Well,
didn't
I mean-
take intimidation, that's right.
Yeah. Keep in mind, he's also a
Oh.
giant fucking construct.
Yeah, it's like just randomly while Gus is in the bar, a crack of electricity comes from him, and all like the nearby bar people just like take steps away and go to a different table.
Control V.
If I use the crawling eye Orion, can I get advantage on intimidation?
Yes?
Because of what it
Question mark.
does. It's terrifying.
Okay, and I think that's all that. Yes, that's all that it needs to be done.
By the way, I just want to let you guys know I am now the lightest character.
How? Yeah.
How much
What's
do
your
you weigh?
weight?
130 pounds. I am the
Oh
lightest.
yeah, you're lighter than me.
Hold
130.
on.
I'm almost 3 times your weight.
Yeah, Eldrin is like half a ton.
At 130, I'm
I'm 210.
16 more pounds than you.
I think Manil is lighter than you because he's undead.
Yeah, I'm just
No, he
waiting
doesn't have
for fucking
organs.
Gus to draw that enlarge the
Yeah,
mutation card so he
yeah,
gets twice his size.
Yeah. Manil is 98 or 96.
He doesn't have organs.
Yeah, that's probably why. Okay, now I need to roll for your
All of mine,
your
and that's
your random-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls. Wait. 7
more
rolls.
actually. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you get a random first level spell.
Oh, what was
I mean,
that random second level I got? By the way, Ryan.
We'll decide that later.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to deal with trying to figure that out right now.
Holy shit.
7. Okay, yeah, okay, so you just get a cantrip too.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good
why
for the
not?
other half. I don't have
Actually, you
any.
could do silence on the guns for the second level.
You could, yeah.
That is
Can ring-
true.
Oh yeah,
Rangers
it's
can't
not,
get silence.
well, it's not restricted to your spell list.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah, it's not restricted to your spell list actually. You've. Elandor, what are your resistances?
Give me 1 second to pull that up.
Yeah,
I only remember a couple of things. I remember I'm now immune to
no.
poison.
Yeah, damage resistance is what
I'm resistant to all fears. I'm double resistant to aberration
No.
fear. I'm
it's
immune to
not
blind.
Damage.
Oh,
Damage.
resistance to damages? Shit, I didn't pick those yet.
Oh, shoot. Actually, I forgot because this is scaling. You don't deal that much damage with that. It's not 1d10s. You're getting a weapon nerf.
I currently chose necrotic as my resistance.
I mean, if it's any spell, you could just get the fucking invisibility spell on your guns. Turn invisible and shoot people.
Okay, so
I think I still do have to roll off the table, so it's gonna be a random one.
I think there was another one that gives me resistance. I need to find it though.
You can get.
I'm. And okay, so you're 1 major. Wow, you rolled 100.
Shit.
Is that good
What
or
is it?
bad?
Does it give him like fucking
That's
3
good.
wishes?
No. No, he gets a bunch of status immunities.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
The
He's gonna be
already
the-
tanky healer is more tanky.
Something funny. Ryan gave me the new class, and it made me go up 1 more hit point.
Yeah, it did. He
So I'm now at 80.
so you go in first, then Eldrin.
That's what this is for.
Yeah.
I am an actual frontliner now.
No fucking way.
I have a 19 armor class.
I gave him like 7 options, so.
The question is, am I this class now, or do I still have to wait?
After this session, you will be.
Okay.
Okay, time to roll your detrimentals.
Bad stuff.
Please be worse.
Be terrible.
You can never sleep. I don't have to
Summon
sleep.
all the deaths, lad.
His would be great.
Wait, I don't think my weapon has any activations, does it? Wait, I think it has 1.
Not right now. Oh, fuck. How many more do I need? Okay, 1 more. 7. Okay, yeah, Elander, you're just killing everything.
Oh, did I get the,
Oh,
No.
is this like sort of vengeance type thing?
Wait,
No. His two minor detrimental properties is that holy water within 10 feet of him is destroyed, and all fire, non-magical fire within 10 feet is extinguished.
How is that detrimental?
Because if none of you have dark vision and there's a fire going, it disappears.
I think everybody does, so I think you're fine.
No, I don't.
Yeah, lizard folk don't. Does a contract have it?
I have a flaming
Oh.
sword.
I can be designed to have it. Like, you can make me have better eyes. I can pay money for that.
Okay. Elandor, what's your alignment?
Neutral evil.
Okay.
Am I going full chaotic?
No.
Am I going good?
No.
Shit. Okay.
You just can't attune to
Don't
the,
make me a true neutral.
you just can't attune to the artifact right now.
Got him.
Can only be tuned by lawful evil, isn't it?
No. No, you just have to kill a neutral evil creature.
Oh, that's not that hard.
We'll
Actually,
come
Time to
across
never
many of
do
those.
there's not really that many neutral evil things. It's usually chaotic or lawful.
Yeah.
You'd have to go hunting a bunch of demons and hope the one random one is neutral evil.
Yeah, actually, neutral evil's a very specific subcategory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Neutral
you'd almost
evil
have
might
to
be like neutral evil might be like hobgobs or orcs, maybe.
No,
Orcs
even-
are probably both chaotic evil. No, hobgobs are lawful evil. Goblins?
Goblins are chaotic by nature.
Are they?
Yeah, they just fall under any of the chaotic categories.
That's true. Yeah. Gee, maybe the guy in front of you is neutral evil.
Don't tempt me.
I'm not.
I will actually start murdering random people just to be able to tune to this.
Don't do it around your lawful good paladin.
Yeah, you're lawful good giant of a paladin.
So far, what I'm finding, like, all the neutral evil things that you can fight are, like,
Oh,
CR
I found one!
fire monsters.
Zombies!
Are
They're neutral evil.
Fair enough.
Drow R2. Drow,
No time to summon up a
goblins.
zombie. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna find a drow and turn it into a zombie.
You haven't identified the object yet.
No,
Yeah, that's true.
but I will.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and so the fellow continues, and he's. From what I've heard, there's a particular constraint upon this device of our master's will. One must destroy a creature who would fall under the same alignment as our master. That being one who does not necessarily care about the laws or the chaos, but simply one who wishes to sow discord for.
Now, kill your master! Gain the powers of the Force!
Strike
me down in hatred.
Unlimited power!
Do it.
Yeah. This dude is Darth Sidious as fuck.
Even though he sounds like Igor.
No, I mean he looks like Darth Sidious though.
That's what I was kind of getting.
Yeah, and then so. Yeah, and then after he's giving you your stuff, he's gonna he gonna waddle out.
He's gonna waddle away. Waddle, waddle.
What
gonna waddle
next day.
Away.
Yeah.
Just like
He's
slowly shuffles away in his dark robes.
I swear
Yeah,
something gave me
more or
resistance.
less. Yeah, more or less. Okay. Okay. So yep, and then so now finally to Dracul.
Wolf.
Give me a second.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm switching over my thing. If we can.
Man, It would have been thematic if I'd have just given him the one where his face starts to rot.
And you would have just really made me creepy.
Is this better?
Dust would be extremely confused.
Because what would be funny is that it would only affect one of them.
So which one did the D100 go on? The 100 roll?
Which one?
When you rolled the 100,
It was
what
one
did that
year.
go on?
Why it went on a Landor, of course.
Yeah,
No, which
Yes.
property?
single R. Oh, for the 100?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just do
Yeah,
this, I think.
yeah, because you can technically only attune to this item as single R. So
I know that. Well, he doesn't have proficiency in it otherwise.
yeah,
I think Dark is broken.
yeah.
Yeah, man, you're having serious connection issues to the Discord server. Is
Yeah.
like a storm going on where you're at or some shit?
Quick, send Gust.
To Discord on my phone, my computer's being really
Shut up.
sketchy.
Don't make Gust want to shock the shit out of you.
Send the weatherman!
Don't make
What-
your resistance to it.
What would have been really funny is if a Landor had, or if I had rolled and given him where he can't have potions within 10 feet of him.
Oh! So we'd have to rely on him to heal us.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
I don't
that
sound like
shit.
I will be having any more healing potions on him.
Good thing I'm gonna be a cleric too.
Yeah.
Ah, just
Quick
multi-class
question,
into
can
the
I
healing
use-
class.
These artifacts I was given, do they have any symbols of the gods that they came from on them? So they can be used as divine symbols?
I mean, you could
Oh.
always just have Cool Strahd attach an amulet of the gods onto them.
Because if they don't act as divine symbols, I'm gonna have Bulk fucking branded with the symbol of Mercantus and Arden.
Or you can go that far.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He
I mean,
doesn't wear armor.
He
so-
doesn't wear armor. He doesn't really like jewelry, and his scales are too hard to get tattoos.
They do have markings on them, but not of Marcontus and Arden.
Okay.
They seem to have various symbols of gods of
Okay,
luck,
that's good.
of fortune, and of fate.
They go to the lucky fuck.
Yeah,
The really
That's
lucky
the broken.
motherfucker.
yeah. I've given the lucky motherfucker the ability to bend luck eventually.
I don't know who's luckier, me or him, because I'm the one that got the wish spell.
You IRL are luckier with your character. I'm
Yeah.
luckier in
Bulk
game.
is just lucky
Yeah,
in
that's
game
true.
with shenanigans.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Malton's lucky that he doesn't die.
I've had situations where I've been way too lucky and
Like,
should have
legit,
died,
like,
but
going
didn't.
fucking 450 goddamn or 440 feet in 6 seconds and crashing into a wall and not just becoming a red smear.
I
Yeah.
streaked across the ground. I didn't crash
Yeah.
into the wall.
No, you did crash into the wall just after you streaked enough so that you didn't splat your head on the fucking stone.
Okay. Is this better?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
My computer is shit.
yeah. So Darkul, you entered the tavern, and there is a man who is dressed in sort of lighter clothing that you recognize as being from the desert yourself, as one who is desert, like one who's accustomed to the desert and heat. This clothing is meant for to
Hot weather.
not it's meant to not absorb the heat. And
Okay,
that's who you're seeking.
I'm going to walk up to him and say, "You're not from around here, friend. Now are you?"
No, I'm not, and it seems that you are not either.
I am not. Do you come
You-
from the desert as well?
Yes, I do. It seems that I've been seeking one from the desert, so it seems that we have encountered each other at a opportune time. I am seeking some traveling adventurers to get rid of particular bandits that have been troubling my village.
Bandits, you say?
Yes, I believe you being from Desra. Oh, if you would know them, the Ravenclaws.
Did you see the Ravenclaws?
Yes.
Apparently the houses in Harry Potter have split up. And
Yes.
decided to go to a life of crime.
Yep, crime and banditry.
Oh, so that's where it's from. My friend also laughed. I didn't watch Harry Potter before, or
Yeah.
read the books,
Yeah, that's where
so I
it comes
never
from.
heard of it. Okay. Can you say that name one more time? Just to make sure I heard you correctly.
The Ravenclaws.
The Ravenclaws? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, totally. I could do that. Totally. Definitely. Yeah, I could do that. Definitely.
He's terrified.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah. So, just for sake of brevity, the man will give you all the information relevant, and though he is departing the day after, you do not have to. You are not bound to follow him. Simply, it would be good to find someone who can take care of this problem as quickly as possible, but adventurers are busy.
Okay. Yes, I'll find time, if I can, to go down there and get rid of these people with the best of my abilities if I do not die. I say, if I do not die, under my breath, very quietly. Well, you still track.
Oh yeah, he does not hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, and he does sort of look you over, and you are a one disciplined in the ways of the martial arts, are you not?
Yes.
Very
I
good,
have-
very good. My father was one who trained very hard with them, and he unfortunately did pass on, but he left some very interesting things that I believe you would enjoy, and I would be very very much willing to give them to you upon the completion of this this little escapade.
Yes. I'll try to finish this as best as I can, as soon as I can.
Of course. There's no great rush. They are not threatening us currently. Simply irritating, and it would be good to have them rid of before they continue.
Yes. I'm going to clench my fists real fast as when he says they're not currently doing anything wrong.
Okay.
Okay. This is music to my ears. Glad to hear it.
Yes, and it might be good for you to return to the desert.
Yes.
Okay.
The sands will be nice on my cold scales now.
Yeah, and so you two continue your conversation, and so well, we'll go to Gust. Who Gust, are you still taking notes on Malk now chasing this rat?
Yes.
Who was thoroughly chasing it throughout this tavern, by the way,
Yes,
just
yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
get this motherfucker.
Okay, as
Yeah.
he's chasing it, I'm going to send a small sparking bolt at the rat and try and zap it.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Okay.
roll for how severe the damage Mulk is causing.
Yeah. Just roll a d20.
Oh, not 100? Okay.
Oh, well, d20 or d100, your choice.
How severe is this?
You're paying for it.
He
Yeah.
built it, so yeah.
He built it.
Yeah. So
While you're paying
Mulk,
for the
you
king.
Mulk, if you were anyone else, you would have been thrown out. And for the owner,
Bulk does not hit Rat at all.
You lucky sack of shit.
yeah, and Gus, you send a small arc of electricity, but you you, you're not used to having to use your magic on such a small, fast targets, so it scoots out
Before
of the way
Gus
before
gets
it can
kicked
reach.
out because he's trying to do that.
No,
I mean, if
and
Mulk, who wants to really fuck with a 7-foot tall metal man?
I just rolled myself to see if Malk stops chasing this rat.
okay, and
It was a 1. A natural 1.
I can take
You're gonna
I
be
can
there
take
for
the
a while.
7-foot tall metal man.
You're not
Okay,
in
Mr.
that room.
11-8.
I know I'm not there, but in spirit I could.
yeah, Mr. 11-8 and like 3/4 ton. Or actually, how much do you weigh?
Wait,
Before.
I was 165 before. So that's doubled.
So you're. It's not doubled. It's times 8.
Oh, times 8? Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, would floors support him anymore?
Some.
Like
If
normal
he
floors, not
if he
castle
dis-
floors?
If he distributes his weight correctly.
Can like if he steps in any normal wagon, that wagon's gone.
Nope.
Oh no.
He
Yeah,
can't
no.
use
I'm
horses
not-
anymore either.
Yeah, I can. I've got my steed.
You have to use yours.
Yeah. He can use his magic horse.
He needs to get like those snowshoes that allows people to like walk on top of snow. That is what he needs.
Yeah, those wouldn't work anymore unless they had like
Yeah,
any
no,
level
not really. Unless they're like,
cast on them.
unless they're like the size of like
Wagon
I don't
wheels.
know.
He has to use wagon
Yeah.
wheels as like snowshoes now.
pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. And so
But he has to use like the snowshoes to like walk in houses.
So Gus, as you're writing this down, a particular fellow walks in and seems to be looking around, and he notices you, and he walks up, and roll me investigation. Seems like a normal fellow from what you can see out of the corner of your eye, as you are more focused on Mulk.
And as he gets closer, the stranger probably sees me doing like a small diagram of Mulk in mid leap.
I say that's a very lovely drawing there.
Hello. What do you want? I'm a little bit busy at the moment.
Yes,
And I don't look up from my book while I'm saying that. I'm still drawing.
Yes, I noticed, but you the electricity that you so effortlessly displayed, that is very particular for one such as yourself, is it not?
I assume so.
Well, you see, I am very interested in that, for I am well, and the man now switches to primordial to Orin, and continues. It is a very peculiar thing for a warforged who does not have innate magic to be able to cast with such ease as a sorcerer does.
Upon like hearing them switch to primordial, which most humans don't normally speak, like Gus is gonna stop drawing and just like whirl his head around and look at the look at the person. How tall is he?
This person is like 5'5". They're pretty short.
Like looks down on him and responds back in Orin saying, interesting. I was not aware many of this species could understand primordial.
Yes, well, many of the mortal races do not, but you know, some do, and some find great interest and whatnot. Roll. I would like you to roll insight. This individual is probably not human. Probably something polymorphed.
I shut my book and I'm giving him my full attention and say, "My, you are most interesting."
I figured it would not do to try to disguise myself from one who obviously has the gifts of one of my fellows. And the disguise drops for about a half second, and you do see a djinn.
Oh shit!
Takes like a half step back. It's like, oh my.
Yes,
I
yes,
haven't
I've
seen one of you in a long time.
yes, I've heard such tales of a metallic man who was investigating the weather patterns, and well, I too am such a very big fan of the weather. And in fact, I would like to do some sort of a trade, if it would interest you.
Go on.
For you see, you've been documenting for very, very many years. Your book, I can see it is magic, and from what very few things I could see that it is very, very extensive with your research. And well, the mortal realm with its chaotic weather so fascinates me. If you would allow me some of your time, I would very much like to trade with some sort of a crystal, which may be better than the one that you use, if indeed that is what you use.
As he says
You,
that, like I hold out my hand and remove the crystal that's embedded in my right palm. Say, you mean a crystal
yes.
like this?
Yes, indeed. One that is much more charged with the primordial storm. If you would indulge me at least. If you do not, I understand.
Well, go on. You have piqued my interest.
Okay, and so yeah, you will you and this now to you known as a djinn will speak at length about the weather for hours on end, and in the end he will gift you a crystal, which is because I figure yours is kind of like a aquamarine sort of color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this one is a bit darker, and through it you can actually see that there is like streaks of lightning that run through it. And he speaks in, well, I do not know if you are much of a what is the word, a rock fellow. We of the as what you likely know, we of the elemental plane of air do not much deal with these crystals. For the elemental of the Tao, we are not friends. But in short, this is a crystal that comes from a very strange union of both air with our lightning and the sandy earth of the earth. It is a piece called fulminite, and I believe that it would do very well to enhance your innate lightning powers.
Hearing like a couple of excited creaks from Gust.
Yeah. Yep. And so that will. I also do not have that statted. I do not have what Manil will get statted. I don't have a lot of things statted. I was lazy.
You're good, dude.
It's all good.
Yep. Yeah. So I will get that done before next week. So now, all of you have received your missions except for Manel because he decided to sleep. So,
Goblins are neutral evil, by the way.
4 rolls and Mulk hasn't caught this rat.
God,
I'm gonna try one more smite of
Yeah.
Spark Bolt just to see.
Ryan,
Yeah.
goblins are neutral evil.
With 14.
No, a 16 didn't hit the first time.
Yeah, it's still elusive.
Okay, Gust
This
is
is
just fucking fed up at this point, so
This
he's
is a
gonna
demigod
aim
rat.
a
Damn it!
sparking hands at level 2, so like it hits none of the patrons, but it's just gonna completely incinerate this rat.
okay. Just do it. I'll roll its deck.
Malk rolled a 18 this time. Oh god, at the same time as he's rolling that, Malk gets hit too. Shit!
God.
I'll give it a +5. Yeah, no.
It would be funny if it made it.
If it had made it with a nat 20, it's just
Just Malk gets hit instead.
yeah.
I mean,
so,
he's getting
yeah,
hit also.
Deck save for Malk, beat a DC 15.
Yeah.
Fail.
No, the rat is so yeah, he takes 7.
7, yeah. You
Yeah.
take 7 lightning
Yep,
damage.
7. Yep.
As it turns to ash in your
so-
hands.
And the wood
no.
is quite scorched on the wall.
Yeah.
Gust and Malk are gonna be the worst pair going forward.
Oh god.
You're gonna get
I
in so much trouble.
I don't know. I mean,
If Gust is gonna forget it if he doesn't write it down in his book.
The Adventures of Gust and Malk.
yeah, and then eventually we're gonna throw Manila in there, and oh god.
I don't know why
We're gonna
Malk
be
doesn't have the
growing.
hound go after it.
Like, now especially that Malk is so light, he can literally just sit on Gust's shoulders, no problem.
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah. So.
No, dark left. Dark left.
Now with everything done, we can now end the session here. You will have a month of downtime to do with what you want.
Alright,
Hunting
Ryan, I'm gonna
goblin.
have some things sent to you, upgrades to our manor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very,
let's pull up
no,
the
very
let's work that out.
special.
Yeah.
Very special upgrades.
Same.
Let's work that
I
out.
roll like 5 animal handling to like hatch the egg or something. Like
I don't know if it would hatch in a month, maybe.
Yeah,
Or,
like by
increases
the you can't really increase it. Like being in the
Okay.
fire is about as much as you can do. You can't really, because animal handling is kind of coaxing it, and you can't really coax something to hatch if it's not ready to hatch.
okay,
Yeah, and
just curious.
so
I think we've been slowly messing with this.
all of your excess money.
When you talk about excess, fucking Gust is poor pauper.
No.
Oh no, I mean, I'm talking about our manor money, basically. We have an excess because we were gone for a month and we were at a 600.
You were not gone for a month. You
Per
were gone
month.
for 5.
Oh, we were gone for 5 months and we had a net profit of 605 per month.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to let you know now, we are getting the entirety of the underworld manor upgrades done.
Okay.
The entirety.
Are going
Fighting
to be
pit.
very rich.
Well,
I need a fighting pit.
No, we also need the general market.
Okay. Well,
We actually don't.
Why not?
Now the most important
Well,
one
not
is the
yet.
fighting
So,
pit.
so
Let's be honest.
That's gonna have to wait.
For the underworld, the only thing you actually purchase, like outright, is just the thieves' hideout. All the rest of them is kind of like a situational thing, where basically it's like I need to talk to this person, and then you just pay that. And
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sure you know why I want the underworld
Black market.
upgrades.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware of why you want it.
But yeah, we do want to. Yeah, I have some very specific upgrades in mind as well.
Very specific needs.
Can I roll a intelligence to make a potion of haste with the haste powder?
Do you have proficiency with alchemist kits?
Yes, I do.
What the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, I didn't. I just chose a random one, because I didn't know what they did.
Okay. So yeah, so if you're gonna do that, just roll using the alchemist kit.
Alright, so we
Alchemist
only
gear.
need the hideout, so that's 1250.
If we're
You-
getting like this much
yeah.
money, we should probably get more defensive upgrades.
Oh, we
That's what I
actually have
wanted,
a lot.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
already
so-
have. We do need more
we only
defensive
have
stuff.
walls and guards. That's all we have defensive wise.
We do need more now. Alright, so I'm gonna do some math here.
Towers would be good.
Yeah, we need
300.
the towers. We
Towers,
need
if we
the.
could build those fucking repeating crossbow things.
No, that's what the armaments are for.
Yeah, we're getting armaments, the towers, and we're getting that thieves hideout. That's 4,000 right there, gone.
We should probably also get the training grounds.
Alright, so that's 5,000 gone. We have 2,600 left.
We need to just save that for paying for the monthly.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we're at a net profit anyway, so we're
Oh.
fine.
Okay, yeah.
That is 605 net profit.
Okay, so for the armaments, you do need 2 more guards.
Do we?
Okay, we're still at a net profit.
Wait, we
Yeah.
have enough guards, don't we?
You need.
Wait, I had asked for more guards.
Yeah, we had more guards. We have 6 guards in total.
Oh, we have 6. You just put them down lower for some reason.
Yeah.
My bad.
You know, I was wondering about that.
Yeah,
Wait,
I was
why are
like,
those guards more expensive?
They're not.
Oh wait,
No,
you
that's
just
all
put
in
them as
total.
200. Yeah, in total.
Yeah, it's because there's more of them.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
do
you
have
just
all our
put them in
guards.
different locations.
Yeah, my bad.
Right,
I was like,
I
half asleep when I was in-
Man,
don't
we
think
could
it's-
get more guards. What's our
what did you say for the haste potions? Did it make them? Failed it?
You're not gonna be able to do it.
Okay, I
Unfortunately.
assume so.
Yeah. Yeah, the ways of potion crafting are a bit new to you.
Yeah.
So armaments, you guys are also
Picked it
getting
up
training
here and
grounds.
there from the towns I've been to. Not that bad. Okay. So you guys can continue on. I was just curious about that.
Training ground. 100.
Do you remember about that one thing I messaged you about, Ryan? That I wanted to build for the manor?
Yeah.
That's what I kind of want to build with my own money.
You don't really have what's required to. You do need a laboratory to build off of that.
Well, how much is a laboratory?
Laboratory is 1250.
Yeah, that's not that bad. I'll use that as my own money.
Okay, so
Oh, alright.
however much 1250 times 1.5.
Balls between.
1875 gold. If you're just gonna spend the gold outright.
No, it'll be in platinum, so
187
187 platinum and 5 gold.
5 gold. Yeah.
Hideout.
And I figured you'll also be hiring an alchemist.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I thought we already had one. We do not. Okay.
You have an enchanter.
Yeah. But do we actually have the things that an alchemist would need? Or did he just go off the enchanter shit to... No, we need... Oh, he's getting the lab, duh.
Yep, they need a lab, and then requires an herbal garden, but since you have the Druid's Grove...
We already have it. We all actually have both.
Yep.
So it's perfect.
Yeah. Yep.
I can just hire an assassin to bring me a druid.
No,
No, I not!
You already have
that's
a Druid.
not how it works.
Because no.
No, I said drow.
Oh, Drow. I mean, you could hire an assassin, or
As much traveling as we're...
yeah. Yeah, can you just keep this guy locked up in my basement for like 6 months?
As much traveling as we're already going to be doing here, we're probably going to run into one of these creatures.
Yeah, because like
Actually,
at
a lot
that
of
point
them.
you would just like have him bring him in, and then we'll do like another stint in the far realm, and come back like a year later, and we'll just have a fucking prisoner that's been there for a year waiting for you to murder.
They don't just use him for experiments. It's fine.
Everything's fucking insane. Well, I mean, at the end, you might be going to the far room at the end of all this because Landor's thing is last. Let me tell you, it is a shit show.
Two of us, me and Titus, have personal quests on the same continent. And then Dracul
So
has
does
one on a... Manil does too? Okay, awesome. So we can get all three of those knocked out in the same...
Manil actually has 2 on... one on the continent you guys, and 1 on Dracul's.
I was going to say, let's
Yeah,
do
because he still
the.
has to respond to that letter he got.
Yep.
I was going to say, let's do mine last.
Years.
Well, before Alandor's.
Yeah. Alandor's is dead last.
Yeah.
Just because, his is building in the background.
I swear none of you will die. Maybe.
Sorry, none of you will die. Oh, look at that! I just summoned 50 Bodaks. Oh no.
Yeah, but I mean, like, legitimately, it sounds like you're building up to attack the party.
I'm actually not. That might be what Ryan's doing, though.
And, like, even then, if you reveal evil intentions, like I said, Gust may be true neutral, but he likes this world.
You're not evil intentions towards you guys.
Gust ain't afraid to smack a bitch.
Yeah.
As per the rat and Mulk.
But the real question is, can he hit me?
I'll just hit you with an AoE effect.
Can you hit me?
Fucking hit you with an AoE effect and make it a heightened spell so you have disadvantage on the save.
So he can pretty much hit you.
Yeah.
What if I had advantage on the save?
It'd just be a regular save. Alright, Ryan, I have a list of shit to send you, and also I would, instead of, but asking for the Arden and Mercantus one, I would like some information next session about the gods of fate and luck in your campaign.
Okay.
I'm thinking
You're gonna have
different
to make
now.
me create war? No, I'm kidding. No.
Because I'm still going to be a trickster cleric, but now I'm thinking,
Right.
because I have these pistols, it's probably going to be a god of fate or luck.
Or gods. You could end up being like the gunman.
That is true. Actually, that might... Because the pistols, it's probably what's going to happen.
Hey, Alandor. Save.
Oh, because of the joke earlier.
Fuck you.
God damn it.
That's fine. Nah, it's just cool stuff.
But I barely made it. Wait, that doesn't mean I have to make one?
Really? Not one. For what?
The arrow to the knee.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh.
Let's see, if that would have hit you. One. God damn it.
Yes, the double ones, they're in my favor.
Yeah.
That wouldn't
Cool
actually
stuff.
bring me down, though.
Cool. Yeah, Cool Start has had enough
I
of
mean,
your shit.
fucking, we saw that max level, if he was gonna use, like, strongest blows. Let's see, let's actually calculate that out. It was 2d10 for this Vihander, right?
2d8.
Oh god, he's using a Goliath hammer, too. No.
Dude, Cool Start has a lot of shit, man. He also has a Rod of Lordly Might.
Which is OP as a motherfucker.
And he can cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
A
and
little
it's
bit less than my health.
re-rolled for a
Half of
1.
my health.
So instead, it's 39 damage in one hit.
That's still less than half my health.
I have
Holy
2
crap.
attacks.
Yeah.
Because going with all the things he would have at the end, I was planning on grabbing Great Weapon Mastery, like I have in my Sunday campaign, so that's 10 extra damage. And I can do my Charisma bonus twice with Life Drink, with one of the invocations at 12th level, so that's another 10 damage.
Yeah.
And 6 proficiency damage through the Hexblade Curse, and then 3 from Magic
Shit
Weapon.
roll.
So
But
that's
can you hit me?
Yeah.
29 damage on every hit, just
I mean,
static damage.
yes.
Shield.
That still hits you if you have a 19 AC at 21 hits. Oh, shield is in.
Yeah. You can get it like 24. You're fine. Really?
Fuck!
I mean, I could also just blow a charge to make that max damage.
Which was max damage?
Whatever 15 times 8 is. Like 120.
Yeah, it's 120.
Sorry,
That still
Ryan,
wouldn't
for
kill me outright.
Sorry for making you do all this math.
Shield.
Huh?
Clerics don't have
It
shield.
says I'm a cleric.
I mean,
He's a
healer.
healer and his other class. His other class too.
Because no, a Landor single
Here,
R is a different
I'll
class
show
than a
you.
Landor double R.
I have more power now. And also 1 spell slot.
Yeah, he's basically a mini warlock. What the shit? Okay.
What?
I gave him the list of shit I need later on. And very specific locations too.
What did you
Very-
send him?
Do you also need a portrait to Big Billy in your fucking?
That is true. We need I need a portrait of Big Billy and
Put him in the. Just put it in the bathroom.
No.
Just stare him down whenever you're using it.
No, I need to figure out a location for the portrait.
It'll
A completely
It'll
different
be hanging
location
up-
from any of these.
hanging above his bed. Big Billy will watch over you as you're sleeping.
That's the list I sent to him of the stuff I need.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was much longer.
Oh no, read what it is. They're very specific.
Yeah, it's very specific. Fuck. Okay.
We
How much
can get more
money-
guest rooms.
How
Oh,
much
I know I
money-
can't get it right now, but it's just calculate the total for me later so I can work with Drashk and getting both of our stuff set up.
Okay.
Because these will coincide actually.
Oh, mine I wanted hidden inside my room, going like a Batman style.
Jesus.
The bookcase opens up and I slide down a pole. How I get back up, I have no clue.
To actually manage to climb back up.
I have to climb the pole back up.
The Landor's just gonna jump back up.
No, what I'll use is I'll use the whip from the sword and hook it onto the wall, and then retract it back up to make me bring me back up.
Oh,
Yeah, that thing has ridiculous reach. 1 square is a sword and 2 squares is a whip.
no, okay. No, for the Big Billy portrait, I want it to be funny. I want instead of having the one hiding spot in my room, it's not going to be a hiding spot for the drugs. It's going to be a hiding spot for a portrait of Big Billy. So if anybody comes in and opens up this hiding spot, it's just a giant
Big
picture of Big Billy.
Behind the Big Billy is all the drugs that he gave you.
No, it's just a picture of Big Billy.
No, you
That's
put a
it.
wall safe back there to hide all your money.
No, it's completely empty. It's going to be empty, but just the portrait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like one of those hidden closets that you have the shrine to him.
Exactly. They're going to open it's like, the drugs! What the fuck is this?
I can see someone getting so pissed off, just like breaking into like this intense master law. Just like, okay, it's just Big Billy.
That's the plan.
Yeah, it's just meant to be innocuous and stupid.
I should make a list and send it to Ryan as well.
Probably.
So we can get the maths done together, get all this shit down. Because we're
I
probably
also
going to
have
pay
certain
for all of
items I
our.
want.
Yeah, we have to pay for our stuff out of pocket. Because we don't want to take it from the group.
Well, most of my money's in the group funds.
That is true. Wait,
I'm
so is
just
mine.
taking a bit
Wait,
out of that.
hold on. So is the rest of mine. Wait!
I put like
I've been running around
900
with 400
platinum
gold.
into there.
I've been running around with 400 gold this entire time because I put the rest of my shit
Oh, I have
everywhere
107 platinum directly on me.
Oh, that's where the rest of my money went. I bought the. What the fuck did I buy?
You bought the manor. You bought
No,
everything in the manor.
I bought something from Big Billy that took the entirety of the rest of my money. Oh, it's a cloak of displacement. That's what took the rest of my money.
Finally.
Yeah, he's gone. Boy's gone.
You went to sleep.
Yeah.
Which I'm still trying to decide if I want to stay asleep or gotta stay awake the entire time.
Best
Until
thing to
4
do
in the
is just
morning.
stay awake.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna try and
Okay.
get some more sleep for tonight.
Later's my dude.
Have a good sleep. Don't forget you have to pay to repair the damages.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh fuck, we left the card out there.
Okay, I would have to
Damn it.
retrieve that.
And your horses. And the gun! Damn it!
I doubt that stayed there for that long. Someone may have taken it by now at this point. My question is, where did the other group go?
China.
They just got sent to a random dimension.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had a tax on everything. Nice.
And we still have a few items in the party loot. No one ever took the boots of Elvenkind.
I might actually trade out the slippers of spider climbing for
What's
the boots
that?
of elven kind.
1 second, I'm gonna look up what that does.
It's gives you advantages on stealth checks. I'm thinking I'm gonna switch out my spider climb boots and get rid of the comedy for actual necessity
Right.
here for the next arc.
If I got that, I'd have expertise in stealth.
No, it would just
That'd
give you
be-
advantage. You'd have proficiency and that advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's different. Oh, Ryan disappeared.
Oh, Ryan left. Sad face. Well, now time to spam him on Discord. Send him all the things I need.
Drash, do you know if that water elemental requires attunement?
No, it does not.
Oh shit.
That's why I'm just leaving it in there. Pull it out whenever I need to.
Alright, there's gonna be a few things I'm gonna leave. Manor. Need to keep an inventory list for the manor itself. 'Cause now I have fucking rise and fall, so I don't need my bows. And I have the fucking arm blaster, so I literally don't need any of my bows or arrows. I went from a ranger to a goddamn gunsman.
I mean, you can
All
give
gun
me the
upgrades.
bow.
The future.
I have a longbow and a bow of storms. Which one do you actually want?
Any of them, because I can use them now fairly easily.
Because the bow of storms. Oh yeah, it is a +2 weapon.
I just realized the weapon Ryan gave me does not require attunement.
I'm very curious what he's going to give me for Dracul. Because from as far as I know, there's not that many monk weapons.
All right.
There's actually
Drash,
a lot of monk weapons, you just need to look for them, huh?
I'm gonna give you the bow of storms. I don't remember if that was just a normal +2, which had 1d8 lightning damage on it, or if it was actually an item. It might have been an actual item.
No, we'll wait until Ryan comes back later, today or tomorrow, or... I'll ask him about that.
Well, I'm just searching it now. Oh, no. It was just a +2 with the lightning damage.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a longbow. Yeah, it was a longbow. +2 longbow with lightning damage, 1d8.
Oh, this was fun. DOS.
It should just be a 1d8 damage.
Yeah.
It should be, because in my thing it's saying 2d8 damage, but I'm pretty sure it was just 1 and there was an accident there. But yeah, you have the bow of storms now. It does not require attunement.
Jesus.
Yeah.
No, look what I rolled.
Yeah, no, I saw.
Yeah, that's
even
a
with
1.
Yeah, but even with me, that was still I'd still had a +9
Fuck, I
to
rolled ones
attack.
on both of that.
Oh, I forgot to add my braces of archery. I need to add that to all of my fucking ranged weapons.
Yeah, the whip on the whip sword has a 15-foot range.
I think
Which means I can
Long
hit something
bow.
3 tiles away. I can actually hit here. That's terrifying. Hey, it's actually good that Titus is this big now because he has a reach of 10 feet, I believe. For being a large creature. I believe so, yes. You'll have to ask Brian, though.
Yeah, your reach is doubled. It's you're a large now, so yeah, you would have a higher reach. Should just be 10, like a fucking giant. Are giants large or are they huge?
I think they're huge. Yeah, they're huge.
Really quick, do you want the Gorgon arrows also?
Eh. Yeah, I'll probably take them.
Alright, I have 19 of them, and they weigh... They should be a pound each. Yeah, it should just be a full fucking pound each. 19 Gorgon arrows, con saver, paralysis. Or restraint, my bad. And it should just be like a DC
What's that?
13.
Okay.
It should just be a DC 13. Yep. Yeah, DC 13. And they do 1 D6 piercing extra.
They do a what extra?
1d6 extra. Hold on, that should, yeah, but it should just be restrained.
I just put stunned.
They are different, though.
Oh, it is restrained.
Yeah, it is restrained. Which I can't believe that fucking Dark Knight failed. Yeah, but now you have 19.
Funny.
You have 19 pounds of arrow. Your bow of storms I no longer have. Do you want the other arrows too? 19 pounds of arrow. 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 19 pounds of Because I
No.
literally don't need ammo anymore.
No, I doubt I'll use the bow that much.
Hell, even if I do need ammo, I can make it. If you do ever need ammo for the bow, just let me know and I actually can make it. Out of anything in the field.
Well, my sword should have a cantrip, so... Depending on the cantrip, I should be fine. And next level, next ASI, I'm getting Magic Initiate.
The next ASI, I think I'm just gonna boost my dex so I can start getting better with these fucking guns.
My dex is fine. My stat increases are so high. Ryan let me swap around a lot of my numbers, and yeah. My constitution went up by 1. Oh, here, you want to see my creepy fun thing?
Hmm.
It's this long piece of text. Why'd he at you? Titus, you awake? Titus. I think he's out.
Do what?
We're done now. You can go to sleep if you want.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Yeah. We're just messing around now.
Oh, I was kind of just laying back and listening to myself. Can't even get my words out now.
You should just go to bed, dude. You're tired as fuck.
A lot of the time I was just kind of like listening because I was like, Eldridge is in a completely different place, so I can't contribute anyway.
Yeah, no, we got all our shit done.
Yeah. Now with a month of downtime, I'm gonna go hunt goblets.